Hi guys, thanks for coming back to see the fourth and final part of me coloring Moonglow from Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. In this last part, I will be doing her skin as well as coloring the moon in the background of the illustration. So let's get started. Okay, I picked out some skin tone colors. I did a little bit of her skin. I don't know if this is going to turn out or not. But I just kind of tried to figure out where the dark areas might be. And I used burnt ochre for that. I wanted to do a little bit of pink on her cheeks here. So we'll put, what color is this? Blush pink. Put a little bit of color there. Put some over here. I thought about like putting that the darkest skin tone color like under her eyes, but I didn't want her to look like she had bags under her eyes like me today. I did make some coffee, so hopefully that'll help me out. So now I'm going on with beige. I'm just gonna kind of try and bring this color down a little bit. I tried to be mindful about you know, doing like lighter layers of the dark color, so this isn't blending like I intended. All right, I've got my Prisma blender here. Hopefully blend this out a little bit more. That's not working either. I know some people like draw in noses for these girls. I am not there yet. I'm just trying to get the skin down. If I'm not saying much, it's because I'm like focusing on the skin, trying to make it look decent. A little bit at a time. But I'm getting glitter everywhere from the gel pen too. Just trying to bring that down a little bit here. Blend that pink out for her blush. I did purchase the Crayola Colors of the World set, hoping that, you know, I would use those for skin tone. I haven't gotten around to like trying them out yet. I want to go over her little nose right here with black. There. My horrible attempt at a nose here. Just because I didn't like the way that I guess it doesn't look horrible. Not my favorite, but we'll do this part of her wings now too. I did try to blend stuff into that gray. Yeah, I definitely need to work on my skin, especially now that I have more of these books. I think what scared me the most about the Hannah Lynn books was the skin and the faces. Like, I'm not good at it. I could have just left it how it was, but it's like, I don't want everything else to be shaded, and her skin is not. It looks like muddy or something on camera. I don't know, you guys. Wouldn't it be cool if she did a book where, like, I mean, I don't know how you guys all feel about doing skin. it trips me up every time. Like I said, I'm afraid of it. But I think it'd be cool if she did a book where like the skin was already colored or shaded. I think she may have like a grayscale book, which might make it easier to do skin. You know, maybe I should look on maybe I should look on Amazon and see if I can find like a grayscale book of people, and then that way I can kind of get a better idea of coloring skin and where it's supposed to go, like where the shading and the highlights and the darker areas are supposed to be. I don't think I did shading on my other one. I still have to do her eyes too. I did a little bit, like right here. I got some like blue on there from her hair. I think I did in this one too. Yeah, like right there, you can see it a little bit. This is the hardest part for me. But I'm almost done. I think what's getting me too is that, you know, this, I have beige that I'm using for the skin. The main color anyway. So I think it's just like, I'm wondering if it'll look better once it's like all done. I wonder if I just should have used like a lighter color. Maybe a triangle with white. Maybe. I don't know if this is, like I said, I'm not an expert by any means. This is strictly for fun. And it's not fun right now. It is not fun right now. And it looks like so different in person than it does on camera too. So it's like I'm looking to see what it looks like on camera, and I wonder too if, because these are printed, if some of the black is getting in there, making it look worse. I really liked how she was turning out until now. Somebody do all the skin for me, and then I want to color the rest. If you guys have any tips and tricks, let me know. Sorry, just wanted to adjust my light. It was kind of making, well, it still looks kind of weird, like making her skin look shiny. I don't know. I guess it's looking a little bit better. No, that white is too white. It must be because I didn't go over that one with pencil yet. That part right there where it's like lighter. So the paper was able to take the white a little bit better. I mean, I'm doing most of this on camera, so I might as well finish, but I'm not really sure I'm liking how this is turning out. Yeah, I don't know. I wish that would just blend a little bit better. It's like you can see the harsh line there. Maybe I'll go in a little bit lighter with the beige. Lighter layers. This blender pencil is not working out for me. It's almost like the white seems like it's better at blending. actual blender. Or maybe the white's just like covering it up. I don't know. The dogs are downstairs right now, so they were so loud. Yesterday when I was filming, I was like starting to edit those portions and I was like, oh geez. But it's like I don't know how to, I don't want to like teach them not to bark, because you know, like if something ever does happen, I want them to be able to let us know. But sometimes they can be just like obnoxious. I don't know why that part's not blending as well. I tried to go in with a light layer so that it would blend out easier. Or maybe I'm just putting too much on. Oh, I hate when that happens. I wonder if I can erase that. This is my Derwent electric eraser. The last time I used this on polychromos, it turned out even worse. You know what? I think I'm onto something here. I don't know why it looks like it's like shredding or something, but all right. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like a little bit better. It's like it took away some of the color so that it's easier to blend. Still like a pretty harsh line, but it's not as bad as it was, that's for sure. So, now that I figured that out, I'm trying to stay away from the hair because I don't want to erase what's in the hair. I like this thing. I don't like all the shedding it does, but I've used this before, but not. I just kind of had used it a couple times to like test it out. That I got, the eraser I got at Blick. I don't remember how much it was, but I think they have it on Amazon too. Looks a little better. You guys think so? I don't know. I think it looks better. Now we're just gonna finish up right here. This is gonna be hard right here because I gotta go around her little tattoos. And I don't want to drag any of that blue. I should have done that last. Her little tattoos, I should have done those last. We're so close. That little area is so hard. Okay, well, I feel like that's as good as she's gonna get for now. And then I just need to do the background still. I was gonna do my Derwent Inktense for that. I have grays, but I don't know if I want to use them or not. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with that, and then yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so I colored in the moon with the charcoal gray Derwent Inktense. Now I'm gonna go in with the water. I'm just trying to make this quick because everyone is gonna be home soon. Like my husband and my youngest daughter that didn't come home from school today early. I really haven't been able to experiment much with the Inktense, so I'm gonna do it now. This is much darker than I anticipated. With that said, I might wind up doing the background a different color other than like gray. I guess you like don't need a lot of this. A lot of the pencil, I mean. Because like once it's activated, it's really dark. And when I did my swatches, for the Inktense, I didn't have like a regular paintbrush. I wound up using like a makeup brush because it was like the only type of brush that I had. Also, I don't think this paper takes water very well. It's kind of starting to like bubble up where I put the water. We'll let that dry. We'll see how that dries, and then once it dries, I'm gonna probably do the background. I didn't want to color in the background because I didn't know how this was gonna end up looking, and I wanted the moon to show up. All right, oops. We're gonna let that dry, see how it goes, and then I'll decide what I want to do. Maybe I'll do the same background that I did with this one. I can't remember what color it was. I think it was like deep indigo. But yeah, we'll let that dry and go from there. Okay, so she is actually all finished. I did do a few more things off camera. So we left off when I was finishing the moon. And then after that, I did wind up using the fixative, which I did not like at all. I actually, after using it, I wound up having to go over a couple of areas. After spraying that on, it did fade the black background, so I had to redo that. And then it just kind of left some weird, it looks like weird texture on the picture. So I added the glitter gel pen in the little dots here. I didn't do anything else with the background just because I kind of liked the way that it looked, so I left it as is. I also finished her eyes too, and then I did add a little bit of glitter gel pen in there. That concludes the final part of coloring this illustration. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notification so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.